Thank you, everybody, and good morning. My name is Tommi Pystynen. I'm a principal developer in OP Pohjola and talking about the small scale from our continuous evolution of platform engineering and how it's affecting our daily life and how it's improving and solving our current issues and how it's progressing to the next steps of things. So platform engineering and taking pieces and from the set of pieces and opportunities provided by the cloud native technologies, projects, and products, and making those as a usable enterprise scale components, productized services. That's the main thing about the platform engineering that we are doing in the OP side of things, and building out capabilities that will enable our developers having a quite happy life, providing solutions and having success delivering those to the productions to be usable by our customers. So kind of making the best selection of available projects and products that the cloud native is offering and bringing those into our highly regulated environment that requires financial operations, requires monitoring, requires traceability, requires compliance and that kind of things that needs to be solved for each and every application and data services that we are providing to our customers. So having a well productized platform is a kind of a mandatory need for us. And that is then assigned as a self-service capabilities for each developer teams to enjoy via our internal developer portal. And Kubernetes plays a huge role in that. So our on-premise infrastructure is kind of a mature state at this time, and it's been up and running successfully, business critical applications, workflows, and that kind of things for quite a while. But now, when we are on a journey to expand, to scale things in the public cloud side of things, to the Azure, we are kind of aligning our existing architecture principles and utilizing our existing platform engineering capabilities to set up the same workloads, services, data to be available in Azure side of things. And that will ease up the most of our common issues. We ease up the kind of a migration phase typically assigned to these kind of big changes and migration projects. So retaining this kind of operational discipline to be kind of answering the requirements of the business and such kind of things. So making things easier when we are moving into new environment, to the new landscape. Typically maintaining most of the same things, but replacing components where they are needed and what are needed. So answering kind of a need that each and every development team needs to be handling. So what is the next step in this kind of a journey and continuous evolution of platform engineering in OP Pohjola side of things? Well, it's adding the kind of AI to the mix. So our business criticality requires, because we are providing financial services to our customers, they need to be up and running always. They need to be trusted, they need to be reliable, they need to be kind of available regardless of time of the day or any kind of that kind of things. And human interaction, maintaining these kind of operations is just not feasible. So adding AI into mix and adding AI capabilities to handling these kind of operational first line of defense in a sense. So analyzing anomalies, identifying potential issues and trying to resolve those before they becomes a major issues in the production level. So generating alerts, this kind of acting during the events, doing the triage, automatically doing the initial orchestration of the problem solving and trying to solve these kind of issues before they happen and affect our customers' happiness. So providing a shift to AI native things is because building with the AI is an easy task. It's a fast task. But maintaining those reliable services and keeping those up and running is kind of a bigger business and requirement for us. And for those kind of things, the platform engineering and having the capabilities built in to our affecting, solving those for all development teams is major and kind of build up the foundation that's required to be in order to operate in that level. And the AI, the agents, having the context, having the knowledge, it requires this kind of a well-defined platform environment where the applications are operating, where the workloads are executed. And without platform engineering and well-engineered foundational level, the general AI doesn't kind of add to that. But from these topics, we have a boot available there, and we can continue discussions and add more on those. And there's colleagues available, and we are happily discussing about OB and our services we provide. Thanks.